Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm at Iconic Auctions at the NEC, where we're here to check out some fantastic motorcycles and see how much they sell for. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. One of the bikes we'll see go through the auction today is this 1997 Honda NSR 500 VF GP race bike. Only one of 20 ever built and just one owner from brand new. Estimated guide price £70,000 to £90,000. Or how about this other rare bike? This is a 2020 Yamaha YZF R1 Patronus. Only 46 of these bikes were ever produced. In 2020 it cost £42,000. How much do you think this bike will fetch at auction today? Here's an opportunity to own a factory Ducati Panigale V2. This is the ex-Rinaldi Ducati Panigale R from 2018. The estimated guide price on this today is £50,000 to £70,000. This bike just looks absolutely stunning. Or how about this 1990 Norton F1 Rotary? This is the 588cc. Estimated guide price on this bike today is £30,000 to £35,000. This was one of my favourite bikes of the day. It's the 2014 MV Agusta M3 Ago. It has the 798cc engine that was a tribute to the former MV multiple world champion Giacomo Agostini. And the guide price on this bike today is £18,000 to £20,000. Over here we've got these two beautiful Ducati Superleggeras. These are up for auction today. They're owned by the celebrity chef Paul Hollywood. Starting with this first one, it's a 2014 Ducati 1199 Superleggera with less than 3,000 miles on the clock. Estimated guide price on this bike is £35,000 to £40,000. Both of these Ducati Superleggeras are limited to just 500 numbers each. This one is number 85 and it's the 2017 Ducati 1299 Superleggera with a wet weight of 167 kilos and 215 brake horsepower. This bike is a serious bit of kit. Guide price £40,000 to £45,000. Oh, how about this, the 1983 Honda CB 1100 RD. Only 4,000 bikes were produced in total and only 170 was shipped to the UK. This bike is in absolutely immaculate condition and today's guide price is £18,000 to £22,000. Or maybe this is more your cup of tea. It's the 1979 Yamaha XT 500. It's the single-cylinder 500cc four-stroke enduro motorcycle that was produced between 1975 and 1989. Estimated guide price on this bike today is between £8,000 and £10,000. Here's another rare beast. It's the Ducati Desmodici RR from 2008. This is unregistered and unused. It was the world's first MotoGP replica bike that could be used on the road. Today's guide price £60,000 to £80,000. There's a 2021 Suzuki GSX 1300 Hayabusa with less than 1,000 miles on the clock going through the auction today. Estimated guide price 10 to 12,000 pounds.
So just over here we've got these beautiful Kawasaki's. We've got a 1974 Z1B 903cc. Guide price on this is 8 to 10,000 pounds. And next to it we've got a 1976 Z900A4, a 903cc, and the same 8 to 10,000 pounds.
Favoured by the rich and famous and built using the best components and the most powerful engines available at the time. This is the 1930s Brough Superior SS80. Guide price on this bike today is 80 to 90,000 pounds. This is more my era. It's the 1992 Suzuki RGV 250R. This bike was capable of doing 130 miles per hour. It's fast, light and great looking. Today this bike is offered without a reserve price.
So over here Amy's found an original Honda Africa Twin in absolutely fantastic condition. This is 1990, it's the 647cc engine. What do we know about it?
So we know that it was produced at the HRC factory between 1988 and 1990. It was brought to the UK as an import and registered here in 2021.
Yeah, and the guide price on this one is between £4,000 and £6,000.
Just look at the paintwork on this Bultaco Sherpa from 1982. This is the 250cc bike. This rare model was built for the French and the UK markets only, with only 330 bikes being produced. Today's estimated guide price on this bike is £3,000 to £5,000. Stand by your beds and check out this 1942 Excelsior Well bike. This bike became the smallest and lightest military vehicle produced by the British and was designed for single use only. Estimated guide price is £5,000 to £10,000. Couldn't miss out this beautiful Ducati 750 GT from 1974. It was a milestone for the Ducati history and one of the first large capacity engines produced by the company. The guide price on this bike today is £18,000 to £20,000. Or was you more of a Kawasaki fan back in the 70s? If so, check out this 1976 Kawasaki Z900 in absolute fantastic condition. The estimated guide price on this bike is £8,000 to £10,000. Will it make it? There's no reserve on this beautiful 1988 Honda NSR 250R SP. Honda introduced the NSR 250R in 1987 as a competitor to the popular race replica Yamaha TZR. With no reserve on the bike, how much do you think this will sell for? I remember in the late 90s, Triumph were getting eaten up by the Japanese motorcycle market. Does that mean this 1997 Triumph T595 Daytona is even rarer? Let's find out. The guide price on the bike is £2,000 to £4,000.
So we are in the auction room now, and Amy has got the catalogue, so we're going to run through some of the bikes that we filmed earlier and let's see how much they sell for. So the bike up first for us is the beautiful Bultaco. Let's go see what this bike makes at auction today.
1982, it's the Sherpa 198B. There it is, lots of interest already on my book. Takes me 3538, 4,000 I have. 4,000 I have bid. At 4,000, saving time at 4,000. 4,000 is the bid then. At 4,000, I can sell at 4. At 4,000 if no one's offering more than at 4. At 4, go 4.2 if you like. Bids at 4,000 with the absentee at 4 then. At 4,000, do I say another? At 4,000. Quiet and line at 4,000 then. Bid stays here then with my absentee at 4. We're all out on the phones, are we? Thank them anyway at 4,000. Open and close bid then at 4,000. 4,000.
So as you can see, they only had one bidder on that, went straight in at the £4,000 and is sold. Right, what have we got coming up next?
We have got the 1990 Honda Africa Twin.
The Africa Twin, of course, 650 motor there, telephone's coming through. and saving time. I can say 2,800, 3,000, 3,200, 3,200, 3,002, 3,500. With you, Mike, 3,500, 3,800. Here at 3,800, 3,008. 4,000 with you, Harry, 4,000. Any further bids then at 5,500? Yes or no then? 6,000. 6,000. What about your bidder, Mike? At 6,000. At 6,000. Go 6,500. At 6,000 then, Harry's telephone, you lead at 6,000. They're saying no. Thank them then. 6,000 then selling. All done, all sure then at 6. Yours, Harry, 6,000.
So the Honda sold, I knew it would. The estimated guide price on that was between the 4,000 and 6,000. It's made the 6,000. And also don't forget you've got the auction fees to go on that, which I believe's about 15% plus the VAT.
Ladies and gentlemen, 1979, it's the Yamaha, it's the XT500 here for you. Telephone's coming through and bids here with me then at 5,500, 6,000 I can say. Here at 6,000. 6,200. On the telephone at 6,200. 6,500 anywhere else now. 6,002 then. 6,500. Another telephone's in now at 6,500. Nope, they're saying no. Well, at 6,600 then, selling all the way. 6,600. Fair warning to you all then at 6,600. 6,006. Yours says 6,600.
So the Yamaha 1979 XT500, the guide price on that one was £8,000 to £10,000. It sold for 6,600. It's a buyer's market. So Amy B, what have we got coming up next?
We've got the 1988 Honda NSR 250R SP.
And what's the estimated guide price on this bike?
There's not one that's offered without reserve.
No reserve on this. Let's go see what that bike fetches.
I can say 1,500, 1,800, 2,000, 2,200, 2,500, 2,800, 3,000, 3,000, 3,200, 3,500, 3,800, 4,000, 4,200, 4,500. Here at 4,500, 4,500. 4,800 I can say, 5,000 my bidder. Here at 5,000. Here at 5,000. 5,500, standing back, thank you, 5,500. Clears my book now at 5,500. 5,005, 6,000, online at 6. At 6,000. 6,500. In the room 6,500, ahead of you online, in the room at 6,500. 7,000 if you wish it, Reading, or anywhere else. But at 6,005. That's here in the room at 6,500. Go 7 anywhere else now. At 6,005. Are we all done then? Selling at 6,500. Fair warning to you all then. And online here at 6,500 then. Your machine, 6,500.
So that was the 1998 Honda NSR SP, an absolute beautiful bike, sold for £6,500. What a bargain. Next, we've got one of my favourites, the 1992 Suzuki RGV 250R. Let's go see what this bike makes.
Interest here with me then, telephones coming through as well, and bids here with me then at 3,500, 3,800, 4,000 I can say. 4,500 with you, Anne, 4,500. Clears my book then at 4,005. 4,500. Go 4,800 anywhere else now. At 4,500. 4,800's online. 4,800. Cinderford you lead at 4,800. Go 5. 5,000. Whitby now online. 5,000. 5,000. Go 5,500 anywhere else. At 5,000 only. Telephone due out now. They're out. Well, 5,000. With you in Whitby against my other online bidder then. 5,000. Selling all the way then at 5,000. All done, all sure then, selling at 5. Selling at 5 then online. 5,000.
These bikes are certainly selling today. That one went for £5,000. Coming up next, we've got the Yamaha R1 2020. This is the Patronus bike. This is one special bike. It's got 0 miles on the clock. Let's see what this bike fetches.
Telephone interest coming through here. And I can start the bidding here then at 20,000, the opening bid. Here at 20,000. Here at 20,000. 20,000 only. 21,000, thank you. 21,000. 21,000. 22,000. Thank you, seated. 22,000. 23,000. 23,000. Far away, 23,000. 24,000. 24,000. Here on my right at 24. 25,000. 25,000. 26. Half, 25,500. Why not? 25,500. 26,000. 27,000. Go 500. Yes, 27 half. Absolutely sure then. Well, we're here at 29,250. We'll sell the machine then. Make no mistake. At 29,250. Absolutely sure. Cheeky little bid might have done it, sir. At 29,250. All done or short then. Selling we are at 29,250. Your machine, sir, 29,250.
So the guide price on the Patronus bike, that was 35 to 40,000 pounds. It made 29,250 pounds. The new owner is more than happy. So coming up, it's one of the Paul Hollywood collection bikes. It's the 2014 Ducati. It's the 1199 Superleggera. Let's see what this fetches.
I can say already 22,000 I have. Internet interest lining up at 22,000 I have. Bids with me at 22. At 22,000. For the Ducati then, 22,000. At 22, 23. 23 in the room now at 23,000. Yes, 24,000. 24,000. 25, 24,500. 24 half. That's the bid, seated right at 24,500. There's the bid, it's on the phones at 28. Are we all done elsewhere? 29 if it helps anyone. Well, at 28 then we're all done, are we? Fair warning, all done at 28. 28.
So that was one of the Paul Hollywood collection bikes. It's the Ducati 2014 Superleggera. That was the 1199. Only made £28,000. The guide price on that one was 35 to 40 again. The bike didn't sell. So we've got another Ducati coming up. Which one is it?
It's a 1974 Ducati 750 GT.
And what's the guide price on this one?
18 to 20,000 pounds.
Let's go see what this bike makes.
Lot number 473, then the 1974 Ducati. It's the 750 GT here for you. Nice original UK registered example. Telephone's coming through and bids here with me. Then I can start here at 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12,000, 12 half, yes, 12 half. Why not? 12,500, 12,500, 12,500. Go 13 anywhere else now at 12,500. Online you wait there at 12,500. At 13,000. Is that with you, Mark? Yes, 13,000. 13,000. Otherwise we sell at 13,000. If there's no better bid, then at 13,000 only. They're wanting to all then at 13,000 all done. Your machine, Mark, 13,000.
So there you go, guys. Another absolute bargain for the buyer. 18 to 20,000 guide price. He got that for 13 grand. Remember the Honda from 1983, the CB 1100 RD. Well, that's up next.
One of only about 4,000 made, I believe. Special bike, there it is, on your screens for you. What should we say for it? Well, I have 11, 12, 13,000 here. 13,000 I have. That's 13,000. All the bike at 13,000. There you are online. Break cover if you will. 14,000 now. Phones are with us. 14,000. At 14,000, yes, 14,500, thank you. 14,750 I'll take. At 14,750 then. On the phone now at 14,750. Well, at 14,750 then we're all done, are we? Fair warning at 14,750. Last chance. 14,750, thank you.
So the big Honda guide price on that 18 to 22,000, only made 14,750, no sale. So the next two bikes are the two biggies of the day. So we've got the 2018 Ducati Panigale, the ex-World Superbike, estimated guide price on that bike 50 to 70,000 pounds. And then after that, we've also got the 1997 Honda NSR 500 VF. The price on this estimated 70 to 90,000 pounds.
2018. Here for you the Ducati, it's the Panigale RF18, the WSBK X Rinaldi machine here for you. And I can start the bidding here then at just 35,000 here. 35,000 at 35,000 for the Panigale then at 35,000. 35,000, 38,000, 38,000, 41,000, 42,000. 45,000, 45,000, 50,000, 52,000, with you Nick at 52,000. Fair warning to you all then at 52,000, all done or short then. 52,000, thank you, 52.
So the Ducati made its reserve price at £52,000.
On we go to lot 497. The 1997 Honda NSR 500 VF. Lots of interest I have already coming in and on my book. And I have to say, 50, 52, 55 I have. 55 I have. 65 now, Aberdeen. They've joined the party. 65. 69 now. Back in Aberdeen. 70,000, rounding it up nicely for us. 70,000's the bid. Against you, Aberdeen. 71. 72. Bids at 80,000. It's here in the room. They've gone quiet, sir. It might just have worked at 80,000. Stays with you then at 80,000. Are we all done elsewhere? Fair warning to the rest of you. Last call online at 80,000. Then we're selling the bike at 80,000. 81,000. 82,000. 82,000. Still in the room. 83,000. 84,000. Well, for the first time at 84,000. For the second time of asking at 84,000. Third and final time of asking, 85,000. 86,000. Aberdeen likes a touch of drama at 86,000. Go 87. 86,000's the bid. Yes or no, Aberdeen? Bids here at 86,000. First time of asking. Second time of asking. Third and final time of asking at 86,000, then gavels up and selling. Your bike, well done, sir. Your number, sir.
Right, so what we got coming up next, Amy?
We have got a 2008 Ducati Desmo Sedici RR.
The 2008 Ducati's Desmodici RR here for you. Unregistered, unused, and as we say, a very, very rare opportunity indeed. Telephones coming through now. And straight in with you online then at 42,000, the opening bid at 42,000. 45,000 now elsewhere at 45,000. Against you online, 45,000, go 48. 50, with you standing, 50. 50, against you online, 50,000. Any further bids then at 52,000. 53,000, with you seated, 53,000. 57,000. Against you online now. Here in the room at 57,000. 58,000, and with you online, selling all the way then at 58,000. Fair warning to you all then, selling online 58,000. Your machine 58,000.
So the Desmo Sedici, an absolute beautiful bike. Guide price on that was 60 to 80,000, sold for 58 grand. You're probably getting sick of the Ducatis by now. We've got another classic. It's a 1976 Kawasaki Z900 A4. Guide price on this bike is 8 to 10,000 pounds. Let's go see what that bike makes.
Kawasaki, the Z900 A4 for you. Very well presented example here. And bid straight in with you online then at 6,000, the opening offer. Straight in at 6,000. 7,000. Standing at 7. Standing at 7. Standing at 7. Selling at 7,000. Then last call at 7. 7,000. Your machine, sir. 7,000.
So the Kawasaki Z900 guide price, like I said, 8 to 10,000 pounds. Only made 7, but still sold. Somebody's got a bargain. Cheap as chips. Right, what we got coming up next is a 1942 Excelsior World bike from World War II. Is it a bag of hammers? Will it sell? Let's go find out.
42, it's the Excelsior well bike here for you, the Mark II. A very rare survivor indeed. Very well viewed, I have to say. Telephones coming through. Screens are lighting up here as well. And saving time then. I can take your bid in Belgium, 4,000, and raise you to 7,000 here with my bid. At 7,500 I can say, 7,500. Thank you, Mark. 7,600, 7,700, straight back. 7,700. At 7,700. Go 7,800 if you wish now. 7,800, 8,000. Here at 8,000. Fair warning to you all. Last call then, 8,000. 8,000.
World War II bike, the guide price on that one, £5,000 to £10,000. It's sold for £8,000, it's gone to a good home. So we've got another big ticket item coming up. This is the Rolls Royce of motorcycles. It's a 1930 Brough Superior, which is the SS80. Let's see what this bike fetches.
The 1930 Brough Superior SS80. Rare Jap engine Brough this. And I have already 55, 58, 60,000 I have. 60,000 I have. That's 60,000 then for the Brough. That's 60,000. For the Brough Superior then, the SS80, that's £65,000. Yes, 67,000. Phones are in. 68,000. 69. All fair, all done at 69,000, we're quite sure. Last chance online, and to the rest of you then at 69,000. 69,000, thank you.
So the Brough Superior, plenty of interest in that one. Got to £69,000. The guide price on it was 80 to 90. That bike didn't sell. So we've got a bit of a newer bike coming up. It's a 2021 Suzuki Hayabusa 1300cc. The guide price on this one is £10,000 to £12,000. Let's see what this bike makes.
34, the Suzuki GSX 1300s, the Hayabusa here for you. Third generation. And bids here with me then, straight in here at 6,000, 6,500, 7,000. With my commission bidder, 7,000, 7,000. 7,000, here with my commission, 7,000. Any further bids now, 7,000 only, get 500 anywhere else. But it's 7,000, 7,005. Any more bids now, 7,500, 7,500. For the Hayabusa then. Are we all done and sure then? It's 7,005 only. Any further bids then? It's 7,005. We're all done, all sure, are we? At 7,500 then, last call. 7,500.
So the Hayabusa got quite a bit of interest, but it didn't sell. It only made £7,500, not the £10,000 to £12,000 they were asking. Up next, we've got the 2014. This is the MV Agusta F3. What a beautiful bike. This estimated guide price of £18,000 to £20,000. Will this bike sell? Let's go find out.
The 2014 MV Agusta, the F3 Ago, there it is. Unused example of this, the limited edition. And I can start the bidding at 12, 12.2, 12.5 I have. 12.5, 12.8 now, thank you, 12.8. 13 I have, on the phone at 13 then. Go 5 if you like. Bids at 13, go 13.5. Yes, 14,000. 15,000. 16,000. Yes, 16,250. 16,250. 17,000. That's the bid then at 17,000. They're out. Bids with you at 17. Thank you for your earlier bids. There's the bid on the phone then at 17,000. Selling the bike and make no mistake at 17,000. You're like 17.
So as you can see, the bike didn't make its guide price, but it did sell for £17,000. Somebody got an absolute bargain.
Next is lot 547, and it's a 1990 Norton F1 Rotary.
And what's the guide price on this one?
£30,000 to £35,000.
It's big money. Will it sell?
1990 Norton F1 Rotary, 588cc. Telephone interest coming in, but I have to say first, Iconic Live straight in with them, 24,000 starts. 24,000 is my opening bid. Online bidding at 24. At 24,000. Don't let that phone bidder be put off though, at 24,000. That's the opening bid at 24,000. Here's the bid on the phones at 25,000. 26,000. 27,000. Back on the phones now, 27,000. All square, fair warning to the rest of you then, at £27,000. 27, well done.
So the Rotary Norton has sold for £27,000. Didn't quite meet the guide price of £30,000 to £35,000. Again, another bike sold, and somebody's got themselves a beautiful collectible. So coming up next, I think this bike will do well since they've launched the new Triumph Daytona in the last year. These are becoming more collectible. This is a 1997. This is the original Triumph Daytona T595cc. Estimated guide price £2,000 to £4,000. Let's see what this bike sells for.
On to lot number 546 for you, the 1997 Triumph T595, the Daytona here for you. Just 6,800 miles from new here. Telephone's coming through now. And bids here with me then at 1,000, 1,200, 1,500 I can say, 1,500. Here at 1,500, go 18 anywhere else now. 1,500, 1,800, with you Mike, 1,800. 1,800. At 1,800, 2,000, standing left 2,000. 2,000, 2,2. 2,2, 2,5. 2,5, here at 2,5, go 2,8, yes 2,8. 2,8, 3,000. Beated 3,000. 3,2. 3,2. 3,5, sir. 3,5. 3,8. 3,008. Would you like 3,9, sir? 3,800. With you on the telephone at 3,800, then all done. Yours, 3,800.
So there you go, that bike has sold for 3,800. I think the new owner has got himself an absolute bargain and a future collectible. So I hope you've enjoyed our video today at Iconic Auctions. We've had a fantastic time. If there's any bikes that you've seen that you'd like to know what they've sold for, or if they've not sold, you can check them out for yourselves on the Iconic website. I'll pop their link in the description below. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one.